Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and a very warm welcome to you all joining me for this week's In Focus Friday, where we take a good close look at cool things made of silver. And we've got two stunning coins from the Germania Mint here, the 1 ounce Maltese Ox and the all singing and dancing bells and whistles version, the 2 ounce Maltese Ox. This is an absolutely incredible coin indeed, and the much anticipated follow-up to the Coin of the Year winner in the Best Crown Coin category, the Maltese B. So very much been looking forward to showcasing these on the channel. A huge thank you and shout out to the Germania Mint. You can find links in the description box below to the Germania Mint's brand new website. They've revamped it, it looks great, and there's a whole host of information not only on these coins but also distributors all around the world for the different products that they've got. You can go and find out anything and everything that you want. Now, with all that said, let's get on with the review. I am here to give an open, honest, fair review of these products. I'm not trying to sell them to you. They'll sell themselves. They are that good. So go and check out all the links in the description box below. So I'm going to start with the 1 ounce version, simply because if I start with the 2 ounce version, I won't be able to put it down. It's too good. It really is too good. Now, this particular 1 ounce version, let's just have a look at the, well, if we're doing the full product review, let's do the full product review. Comes in a really nice wooden display box. Very, very nice indeed, with those laser etched details on the top. And the artwork, of course, looks really good. Nice color on that artwork, really very attractive indeed. And yeah, you can't say much more than that. It's a really, really nice display for this particular product. The coin itself, if we just get my sweaty hands off the top of the capsule, we can see it is beautifully selectively gold gilded, and I think it's Ruthenium plated. Let's just have a look at the certificate of authenticity and see what's going on here exactly. So we've got Ruthenium, yellow gold, and individual numbering on these products. Is the numbering, yes, there it is. It's down there at the bottom. Bit hard to see and make out, but I think that's number 751. So cool kids, you know what to do. I'm going to quickly open the capsule so we can see what this looks like outside of the plastic, because that's what we like to do here on the In Focus Friday channel. Now, I love these because they are unusual in their shape. Really, really unique. You don't see that kind of thing often. I mean, coin being round, that's, I guess, the stereotypical thing, but often you just don't see much innovation on that front, and this is nice to see. So commending the Germania Mint for that. I will also commend them because it is actually a coin. So you can see there on the right-hand side, we've got a denomination of €5 from the Bank of Malta. And there is the ox there in the middle, really nicely with that Ruthenium plating on the ox, and of course the gold plating behind it with those beautiful, it's almost like the wind blowing across the shores of the Maltese coast. It's really, really nice. And the Maltese cross just underneath there as well. Now on the opposite side, we've got an equally stunning design, which doesn't really, I think, translate that well on a 2D kind of camera focusing like this, but when you're in person you can really see there's a lot of high relief nature on this crest, and it is really well done. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing the 2 ounce version, because I think this is going to be even bigger and better, but hopefully the camera is picking up that you can see there is like a high relief nature to that on there, and it's really well done, really high quality. I've said this too many times, I think, for the Germania Mint, that they keep outdoing themselves in terms of quality on the reverse of their coins, let alone the obverse, where they've got all of the action usually going on. So that is the 1 ounce version. We've got some of the specifications here that I haven't gone through, limited to, there we go, get it on camera. We've got 1,000 total mintage, 1 ounce of fine silver, as we've seen, Ruthenium, yellow gold, and it's got individual numbers on there. So just a really, really good all-round collectible numismatic coin. But then we move into spheres of incredibleness. So we need to zoom out again to talk about the entire packaging. We've got the beautiful hexagon box, which I guess made more sense for the B, because of course it's like the honeycomb thing, but I guess if it's it's not really, I suppose, a series, so to speak, although they are kind of commemorating some of the endangered biodiversity of the Maltese island. So maybe there's a link there, but I guess, you know, it's just nice to have them uniform, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But a hexagon doesn't really necessarily go with an ox, but I'm not a small fry when I'm trying to put some constructive criticism here. Really nice display frame there to hold the coin inside, and then we pop it out of that and we can see that it is just incredible. That high relief nature on it. Oh, I was right, this is really good on that side. High relief nature on the front though is where it's all about, with this incredible ox's head. So before we jump in and have a very quick, or look at, sorry, the coin, we're gonna have a very quick look at the certificate. So this one has a mintage of just 500. We have here number 242. So cool kids, there's 2 options for you today for the Cool Kids Club prize. €10 denomination, 4 nines fine silver, of course, 2 ounces of silver. Quality BU. It's not a proof coin, but it is basically a proof coin because it is so well made. Okay, let's open this capsule and just see quite how good this is in high relief. I was blown away by the Maltese B when that came out last year. It's stunning. I will do a video of both of these coins, but the Maltese B is currently locked away in storage, so I haven't got it here with me today, but we will get it out at some point. And oh my God, when you take that capsule lid off, this just sings from the surface of the coin. Absolutely incredible. So the difference here between the 1 and 2 ounce, obviously other than the fact that this one is heavier, the gold gilding is on the bull itself rather than the circular background. And that, I think, just elevates it to new spheres. And it was a similar thing with the B. It just really elevates that design. Look at that, the bull's almost following you around the room and as it looks at you. I love the way that the light is playing off the ruthenium plating. I love the gold gilding around the edge of the coin as well. Stunning, stunning bits of engineering and design work there to create that. Just look at how high relief that really is. I suppose the only thing that could have elevated it even further, has a little bit of a pun saying more elevation is needed, is if these little wind marks around the design of the coin, if they were even more high relief than they are, that would have been, wow, that would have been stunning. That would have given it a 3D look to the wind almost. That would have been a next level. But nevertheless, it is still sublime, very, very well made. And I think that that is just beautiful. And then we're going to flip it over to the other side and have a look at the Maltese crest, because that is just as beautiful. And it really is stunning. Again, I am very much in awe of the incredible design that they've put into this. Love that circular gold rim. I love the circle with all the wind feature on it as well. And then you've of course got the Maltese crest all the way in the middle. So absolutely incredible. Just look at the detail on that. You just can't beat it. Germania Mint knocking the ball out of the park once again on their incredible coin designs. Now, the question is it better than the B? I'm going to say probably not. And that's simply because, unfortunately, like I guess with the Queen's Beasts, when they came out with the Queen's Beast Bull of Clarence, a bull is just not the sexiest animal in the world. And that's not to be taken in a really weird way, but you know what I mean? Like there's only so much that you can ever do with an ox or a bull. And so I really think this is an incredible piece, but put side by side with the B, when we do get the Maltese B out, you'll just see that the Maltese B is just going to absolutely blow it out of the water. But nevertheless, an incredible piece. And I'm very much grateful to the Germania Mint for their ongoing sponsorship of our channel. So if you are enjoying their products, go and check them out. There are plenty of dealers all around the world, numismatic specialists that will carry their products, and you can really see how much work and energy and effort that they are putting into their designs at the moment. It is stunning. They are an incredible company and definitely going places, and I'm really excited to see what's coming up in 2026. So thank you to the Germania Mint. Cool kids, you know what to do. We've got 2 certificate numbers here. I think it was 751 for the 1 ounce, and then it was number 242 for the 2 ounce. So if you put both of those serial numbers in, I'll know that you're super special, extra cool. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you all for watching, and as always, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.